morning I have with me my nieces, Tammy and Tamoy, and I'm just continuing the process from yesterday because they came from the beach with their hair, you know, the salt water does to your hair, and it was all dry and looking exhausted, and we are trying to rehydrate that and add some moisture to it. So yesterday, what I did was detangled Tammy's hair. It still had cornrows in it, so I detangled using my homemade mixture that I had already showed you. And now this morning I'll be continuing the process by doing a pre-poo. Now pre-pooing the hair is just basically pre-treatment before you shampoo the hair, and I'll be using aloe vera and extra virgin olive oil, that mixture to pre-poo the hair. What I'm going to do, Tammy and Tamoy, I want you to look carefully as I go through the process of showing you what I am going to do to make the mixture, and then I'll apply it to your hair for the benefit of cutting down on the time spent with the video. I won't be showing that part, but what I'll do is after I get the mixture, I'll be applying it to your hair. I'll put a steam cap on and leave it on for 15 minutes, and then we'll continue the washing process. So now I'm going to show you what we're going to do here. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Excited?
Yes.
All right, let's go. So to do this, we have our knife. I use one aloe vera and our extra virgin olive oil. Yes, Tammy?
Why do you have to wear a mask?
Oh, you have to wear your mask? Okay, that's a good question, and I'm happy that you did ask. You remember when you came last night, I asked you if when you go to the hairdresser, if you wear your mask? What did you say?
I said yes.
Oh yes, you said yes. Why do you wear it to the hairdresser?
So I don't get COVID-19.
You don't want to get COVID-19. Alright. So that's basically why I'm going to let you wear it too, because you're visiting my house. I don't know if I'm asymptomatic, if I have the virus and I'm not aware and not showing any symptoms. And Brandon goes to work sometimes, and you guys are visiting. So in order to keep all of us safe, we just want to make sure that we are wearing our masks to ensure that we keep safe. Alright? That's a very good question that you asked, and I like your sense of inquiry, or your very inquiring mind. Alright, I'm going to tell you why I remove the edges. If you notice, they appear as if, you notice they're sharp. Yes, right, they have spikes on them, and we don't want to hurt yourself in the process, so that is the reason why I remove them, okay? Now, all I'm going to do is to cut the aloe vera along here, okay? I'm just going to cut it along here. Some people cut it in smaller chunks, but I get the same result by cutting it along here. And then I'm going to use the spoon and remove the gel from the leaf. We're going to put it in our bullet so that we can have it blended, because if you notice, the gel is, how would you describe how it looks here?
Thick.
It's thick, right? So we want it as liquidy as possible. It appears semi-solid at the moment, so we want it to be as liquid as possible so that it can go into your hair quite easily. So we're just going to remove all of it. Alright, just like that. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead. I'm not going to have any water to it. So what's going to happen now is I'm going to add a little water, just a little water to lengthen the mixture, and then we're going to leave it to settle for a few minutes so that the froth can become liquidy. Alright? Alright, so now that we have our liquid, our aloe vera, we're just going to let it sit there for a few minutes until it's settled and we can see the liquid and we get rid of a little of the bubble or the froth that is there. And then all we're going to do is mix the aloe vera with this. We're going to pour it into a bottle, shake it up, and then we're going to go ahead and apply it to your hair. Okay? So let me go get the bottle. This is going to settle for a little and I'll return shortly. Sometimes a little residue might be left back. So what we want to do is get rid of any clump of the aloe vera. So we're going to strain it. We have our treatment ready. It's pure extra virgin olive oil and aloe vera. So we're going to now apply it to your hair, Tammy. So we're going to go down into the room and get the mixture in your hair. Alright? Okay. Alright, Tamoy, so what I'm doing now is doing the pre-poo. Remember what I said the pre-poo is?
Yeah.
What it is? Talk up loud, let me hear it.
I kind of forgot.
You kind of forgot? Alright, so remember I tell you, it's something that I do. It's a treatment that I put in your hair before I shampoo it. Okay? So because you were at the beach yesterday, and all the moisture that was in your hair was removed by the salt water. You remember what is the mixture that I showed you? What is it? What did I use?
Aloe vera and olive oil.
Very good. So it's aloe vera and extra virgin olive oil. So I'm going to massage that in. I'm just going to massage it in so that it penetrates through the entire hair, the shaft and the scalp. And then we're going to put you in a steam cap and let you basically get that aloe vera and olive oil into your hair. So now that I have your steam cap on, I'm going to leave that on for 20 minutes so that the aloe vera and olive oil can actually penetrate the hair all the way down to the scalp, and we're hoping that we'll see some hydration going on afterwards. Okay? Alrighty. Alright, so this is what I'm going to use. Creme of Nature shampoo with argan oil. Just a generous amount. I'm going to make sure it goes all over the hair. Alright, so I already pre-poo and shampoo the hair, and I'm going to give her a deep condition today. So I'm going to be using Hair Mayonnaise to do the deep con. So I'm just going to go ahead, section the hair, and make sure it is generously distributed throughout the hair. It feels much better from yesterday from the beach effect. It is a little more softer than it was feeling, much more softer. All right, so let me just go straight ahead and apply this to our hair. to our hair. And I like to start from the edges, because sometimes we tend to forget to take care of the edges. Make sure that it gets to the edges first. And then I'm going to be gently working through the rest of the hair. So I'm going to be parting the hair, and of course we're going to apply. I want to make sure that it penetrates through all of the hair. Her hair is very thick, so we want to make sure everything is well penetrated. See, it's very soft. I'm going to put the steam cap on and put her under the dryer to get that deep condition. It's going to be there for, it's going to be under the dryer for 15 minutes. So let me put that steam cap back on. Okay. So what I'll be doing to Tommy's hair today is box braid and the jumbo box braid, and I'm using the rubber band method. And as you can see, I went ahead and just twisted everything so that it makes it quite easier to be done. So there you have it. Turn your head, Tat, turn your head. Good. All right. Turn the other side for us. Very nice. Good. What I would like to do is to learn how to put another piece in here so that the thickness can look the same going right through. So while I'm okay with the plaits, I want to perfect right here where I just get to figure out how this is done. Nice. Turn aside. Let me see what it looks like from sideways.